Yo, it's Real 92.3, Bootleg Kev DJ Hed,
West
special
Coast.
guest, man. PNB Rock is in the building. Philly.
Yeah.
Philly is here.
215 in the building.
What's up, man? Well, first of all, you just moved to LA, so welcome to the city.
God damn it, welcome.
Oh man, appreciate it. It's lit out here.
How much more expensive is it to rent a crib out here than it is back home?
Oh man,
Is it ridiculous?
I would say like, if you was renting a crib out here, you might as well just keep your money and just go down south or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to rent?
If you're not a rapper or entertainer, like go to Atlanta or some shit.
Facts.
Yo, I feel like you've been quiet over the last like 9 months or so. What's been going on with you, man?
Hey man, I've been cooking up, bubbling up in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Like just finishing this album, putting the final touches on the album. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like there was like a span in which you were doing a lot of like wild ass like shit that was like horrible for PR.
Yeah. I don't even know.
You was wilding the fuck out, bro, for a while.
Facts. I was just, you know, that's why, you know, I came up with the whole TrapStar, Turnt, PopStar, you know.
As you should.
People don't really know me. They might see a video of me doing some crazy shit and be like, damn, like, I thought he was selfish, or I thought he was like, this R&B singer. But that's why I give you the TrapStar side, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to understand how I got to where I'm at to know why I move the way I move and do certain stuff, you know what I'm saying, that might be left field, you know what I'm saying? I'm just growing. You know, I came a long way.
Now,
What's the biggest misconception about you think?
I would say, like, you know, by the media, people will say like I'm an asshole, or people might think I'm just like this disrespectful person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just always be in a negative light. You know what I'm saying? But people don't know me.
Yeah, no, I mean, was there something like as far, because I feel like we talked to you almost like 2 years ago now.
Yeah.
And I feel like you've matured a lot from the last time that we chopped it up. Was there like a turning point or a specific thing that happened, or was just a lot of shit?
Just pretty much like a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Just like, you know, it get to a point where you're just like, if you the breadwinner, it's like, damn, I can't be moving like a certain way no more, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always was looking at it like I'm just a regular person, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though I'm famous and all that shit, I try to keep it as regular as possible. But that was like a bad like type of vibe, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't regular no more. I can't be doing regular shit. Like,
did you ever feel like you might have like gotten in the way of like you being bigger than you are? Because I feel like the music you make is so big. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like I just didn't have that right team and the right proper places. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you just need the right key players in your team, and you need to everything got to flow instead of just you doing it by yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it's hard when you're doing it by yourself. So now I got all my shit is lined up right now. You know.
What do you think the biggest lesson is you learned in like the last year of solitude?
Just be patient. You know,
he wasn't in jail, by the way.
Yeah, no,
I didn't say solitary.
You said solitude, like he was like fucking like he was in Asia with some Buddhist monks and shit,
or he been ducked off.
Yeah, I was in the cut, but I just pretty much learned to just be patient and don't ever give up. Don't judge your situation off of another person's situation. You know what I'm saying? Like,
counting other people's pockets.
Yeah,
and
like not even counting other people's pockets. Just like you be at a certain point and you start seeing other motherfuckers that you know from years. You know what I'm saying? They've been watching you, and then now like they pass you. It's like, man, what the fuck is going on? Like,
what the fuck am I doing?
What I'm doing wrong? You know what I'm saying? You will get the tear, but a nigga like me is just like, that just was my drive. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I know I make great music. You know what I'm saying? It's like I ain't gonna stop making this shit. I'm gonna just get in full drive.
I know you've gotten like solo plaques, but obviously, you know, your biggest records, you gave a lot of people some hit records, man.
Yeah.
What's the record that you kind of like had wished you would have kept for yourself?
I don't feel like I would want to keep none of the records that I got out for myself, just because like all of those was like moves that I made, you know, like particularly like specific, like I'm knowing like what these other artists is coming with, you know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, the Everyday We Lit record, like it wasn't a YF and Lucci record, it was a PNB Rock YF and Lucci record, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
But I chose to say like, bro, y'all do that because I already know they're gonna put the super bag behind it. They're gonna go crazy with the single, they're gonna go promo it crazy, as opposed to where we over here we doing it all on our own, you know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't really got like as much as a backing that he has. So I'm like, go ahead, do you. Like, a lot of the songs that I got that's a big feature, it happened just like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me think about it if I put it out or if this another person put it out. You know what I'm saying?
So that's a smart way to think about it. It's like, I can put it out on my own, or if, you know, I know that it's going to get pushed with, you know, like you said, it's a lot of times it's about that bag.
It's going to be the same, you know what I'm saying? I'm still going to get the shows. I'm still going to get the same bag off of the song, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, it's not me. But when you hear the song, you be like, damn, PNB Rock killed that shit. Like, that's mainly his song.
Go ahead.
Are you afraid, because you played some of the album, man, and you got some fucking smashers on there. For real. I feel like music has like came to where you are as an artist too, like over the last couple of years with all like, you know, the singing shit. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, like.
And I feel like when you first came out, that shit wasn't like necessarily like, you know, it
Yeah.
And now everybody's doing it.
No, it's it now. You know what I'm saying? It's like pretty much like when I started, I came home 2013, and no cap, the only person that was doing it like on a level of anywhere like worldwide was Fetty Wap.
Facts.
I was looking at it like, damn, who the fuck is Fetty Wap?
Right.
Where this nigga come from?
Fetty had a
You know what I'm
year.
saying?
Crazy.
Have you always been like intentionally done the melody thing, like ever since you first started music?
Yeah, like when I was in jail, that's the only reason I started doing the music. When I was in jail, I did 2.5 years. You know what I'm saying? I was up there with guys that was making music and they was singing, but it wasn't your traditional singing. Like it was like no R&B, lovey-dovey shit. They was singing about like pain, struggle shit, like
Right.
shit that he been through in real life, and I could relate it to it. And I was like more younger, more hip, so you know what I'm saying. Like I was like, fuck it, if they could do that shit, I could try it.
Yeah.
So,
Yo, the last people who did that was like that first Akon album. When Akon came out and he was
No,
fucking
for
singing
real.
about like all that
I
hood
feel like
shit.
Akon, niggas like Life Jennings, he tried to do it
Life
a little
Jennings,
Yeah.
but Life Jennings was more of like a traditional singer.
Yeah, he wasn't
You know
some
what I'm
R&B
saying?
and shit, but he was trying to give you some street involved, like Jay Holiday.
Oh
I
yeah,
feel
for
like
sure. Yeah, no, Life was fire.
I feel like the first nigga that really was on that was like a Nate Dogg.
I mean, yeah, shout out to
Coast.
Nate.
Dog,
Rest
like,
in peace.
yeah, hell
man.
yeah, rest in peace, Nate Dogg. That
Yeah.
was like one of my role models when I was fuck with his shit.
Yeah.
He was hard.
Yo, doing the like, you know, trying to like cross over. Do you feel like, I mean, you got some day one crazy ass fans, you know, that be fucking with you with the tapes and all that. But do you feel like some of your fans are gonna think you sold out?
That's why I made this album right here, bro. TrapStar, Turnt,
Like the perfect
PopStar.
transition.
Yeah, it's like pretty much I was stuck. I was in a space where I was just like making all the same type of music. I didn't have like a structure for my album. I was just making songs and them shits was all sounding the same type shit. And I just went on Twitter one day and just was looking through my tweets, and all my fans was like, man, we missed that old PNB Rock, that struggle shit, that pain shit. Like, you on some super singing shit. Like, now you don't make no hardcore shit. I'm like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm that voice for motherfuckers to say like, damn, he talking that shit that I'm going through.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But now they don't understand, like, I'm not going through that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm not struggling. I'm not in pain like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm actually on the up and up. I'm living life. I'm enjoying shit. So, but it was like great. It was perfect for me to be like, all right, I could touch back on that for my old fans and also for the people that don't know me. This is like the story, the backstory. This is the TrapStar side of me. You know what I'm saying? So you get to see like
It's like a full spectrum of you as an artist.
facts. And now I'm a pop star, like the level up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not just on the same beats. I'm not living the same lifestyle no more. You know what I'm saying? It's different.
You was just talking about being regular, being a regular guy. Do you feel like your family life and everything is changed as well as you evolved over time?
Hell yeah, everything changed when I started. Like, when people even when I didn't have money, people just automatically just like, when I signed my deal, motherfuckers just were like, oh, he got millions.
Right.
He
They
lit.
always assume that shit. I moved to LA, motherfuckers think I'm rich. Like, man, you on real 92.3 now, man. Let me hold 5 racks. I'm like, kiss my ass, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
I got kids.
Shit, I got 2 kids. Let me
That shit ain't
know.
really like. I feel like I ain't my family, the way I grew up, like, nobody had my back. Nobody was there for me like throughout majority of the shit.
Damn.
So it was easy for me to be like, nigga, fuck you. Fuck
Wow.
You. Fuck it,
You're
y'all
cool.
talking about,
Fuck
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, I don't got those problems. You know what I'm saying? Because like every chance that a person had to be there in my corner, like, I've been through juvenile prison. Even not saying like I was like I deserved like all
Right.
the support, you know what I'm saying? But even a little support would help, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember all that shit.
Does that affect the way you deal with your children or like?
Hell yeah, like
So-
I would never. I didn't have a dad, you know what I'm saying? The person that I had as a father figure got murdered, 2007 type shit. So it was like
Shit.
always was losing people in and out of my life that was like an adult figure. Like, so it was like, I'm gonna be there for my shit, you
Facts.
know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna make sure of it too. You feel me? Like, and I'm every step of the way.
No, I always noticed that too. Like, you know, even just following you, I noticed that's kind of been like something at the forefront. You being a dad and shit like that, and that's important too. I also want to commend you on that too.
No, I
'cause
appreciate that.
We had Offset up here, and you know he put his Father of 4 album out, and I was telling him we missing that narrative in the black community, like
Real.
as far as like people really wanting to be involved in their children's life like that. So I
Even
want to commend
showing
you
it, yeah,
to your
appreciate
face
it.
about
Hell
that
yeah.
shit.
No, I appreciate that.
Yo, being from Philly, one of my favorite hip hop cities. I got Black Thought as the best Philly rapper ever, but I'm curious. it's Black Thought and Beans is my top 2. Who's like your top 3 Philly MCs of all time?
I'm gonna say
Besides yourself, obviously.
I would never do that. That's
Okay.
whack.
I mean,
I mean,
I'm gonna say
you know,
Meek. You
okay.
know what I'm saying? He did his thing.
Shout out to
Like,
Meek.
he did some crazy shit for the city. Like, when he got signed, it was crazy.
He got in a helicopter and went to a fucking Sixers playoff game
Yeah,
fresh
right.
out of jail, my G. Like,
He was sentenced. Like, it was
Yo,
fresh-
facts.
he
That shit was crazy.
ring the bell and shit.
So I'm gonna say Meek. You said 3, right?
yeah.
Meek. I'm gonna say I gotta say Beans, bro.
Yeah, Beans, man. Whew, one of the most slept on of all time.
He was like a heavy spitter.
Come on, man.
He was
His
giving
first
the
3
rocks.
albums.
All he was giving Jay-Z.
He gave
everybody, he was
Jada
killing
him.
niggas.
Yo, that Jada
He didn't
Beans
care.
beef was so
No,
epic.
that was the best beef, bro.
Bruh.
Like, one of the
Because
best
it was like low key a tie.
It was ruthless. Yeah,
It was so close.
Yeah, no, for real. Who won?
Yeah, it just depends on, I guess, who
No,
you're.
for real. Like,
You got one
I'm
more.
not biased. All right, yeah. So, and then I'm gonna say, it's like left field. Like people like, I'm like, what the fuck? But I like Tierra Whack.
Oh, shout out to her. She's fucking dope, man.
I look at her like Missy Elliott.
Yo, I think she's gonna be a fucking superstar, man.
Hell yeah.
A lot of people need to. If you're not paying
She
attention to her,
Yeah, facts.
you need to. Just
Hey,
like
do you feel like Philly is getting the respect that it deserves in hip hop?
Slowly but surely.
You don't feel like it's there yet.
No, it's like I feel like it's a lot of attention on Philly right now, but I don't feel like when you talk of hip hop, Philly don't like. They
It's
don't
not the
bring
first.
up, like, yo, yeah, hip hop, Philly. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it's probably like maybe come
it's
up
like
eventually.
six down.
What's interesting that
Fifth or
you say
sixth
that is
down.
because when I ask people from the South, they say what you said, and Philly is usually ahead of that.
I
You know
feel
what I'm saying?
No, that's
like,
crazy.
I don't know. You know, it's just I guess that's just like
Perception.
You know how that shit be where you from? Yeah, like everybody got the same mentality. Oh, people be hating on me in my city.
Yeah.
Everybody said this shit.
Yo, I remember when this happened, we were all at the station like, what the fuck? Yo, take us back to Rolling Out with the Lil B shit. What exactly happened with that shit?
That's funny as shit. I could talk about it now.
Yeah, because I know that like
Back
it's
then,
obviously.
I wasn't talking about that shit.
Yeah, what
But
happened?
it was like pretty much like put it like this. Y'all two on the stage, right?
Mhm.
You A Boogie, you PNB.
Mhm.
Y'all on the stage performing y'all music, bang. Y'all get off the stage. You A Boogie, right? So you over there talking your shit, you know what I'm saying? You parlaying. Lil B walk up. Y'all get into a little altercation, y'all talking. You, PNB Rock, you over here in the interview. You talking to like some niggas on camera and shit. All you hear is, see all the scuffling and shit. There's niggas over there fighting. I ain't even know what was going on. I just see my little brother in the mix. I'm like, who the fuck that's mean over there? I'm like, oh, niggas rumbling. I just ran over there and I just like was going like seeing what's going on. Like I jumped in the mix instantly. You feel me? Like it's like a
Which is what
no-brainer.
anybody would have did if that was
Yeah,
their
it's like,
people.
I didn't ask no questions. It was like I didn't even know what the fuck was going on. Like
Yeah.
I just see my folks rumbling. I'm like, oh dog, you feel me? Like, ooh. And when it all said and done, I asked A Boogie, I'm like, who the fuck was that?
What happened?
What the fuck happened, bro?
Like,
yeah.
what did we just get into?
What the
He
fuck?
was like, that was that nigga, such. I'm like, that was Lil B.
The
I'm
bass
like, nah,
guy?
fuck with bro. That's crazy, bro. Like at the end of the day,
Right.
I'm like,
Crazy.
at the end of the day, you my man. Like it is what it is. Like
At least he didn't. At least he didn't put the Lil B curse on y'all like he did for James Harden, man. Harden still ain't got a ring.
that motherfucker. That little curse ain't no joke.
Oh man.
Hey, really early on too, I remember being put up on your music by Taxstone.
That's the brother.
You know what I'm saying?
Free
Like
text.
this was super early PNB Rock. And have you had a chance to like talk to Tax and he been down or
I
like
talked to him last month through Barrelline.
for sure?
Anytime I'm sending money, I ain't got
Fact.
too much rap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At least give him a check and make sure he good. But yeah, he had his artists that he was trying to have me fuck with real right moolah, but the nigga got booked.
Damn.
So it's
That's crazy.
Hey, shout out to the only Tax.
When you were when you did your last bid, man, what were you in for? If you don't mind sharing.
Nigga, I just got locked up not too long ago.
I mean, the 2.5 years when you got out in 2013, you said, right?
I did. It was like a whole bunch of shit. Like it was like a lot of things that led up to me going to prison. Like it wasn't like just one charge. So pretty much it was like I caught a weed chase. You know what I'm saying? Then I caught a robbery case, and they let me go for both of these shits. They had me on probation. The whole time I was on probation, I just kept smoking weed, kept violating my probation, kept just not giving a fuck, not reporting. And they was like giving me chance after chance, and they were like, "Well, we just gonna sit you down for a little bit." You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like, and they sat me down.
So you was in prison.
Yeah, I was mad as shit. I'm like, damn, bro, I'm just smoking weed.
I'm just smoking
Just
weed.
smoking weed.
Hey, how do
Hey,
you
you
feel
moved to the
now
right
that
city.
it's legalized? Like
It ain't legalized out there.
federally, yeah.
I'm not even tripping. It's like I look at that shit as a blessing because if I wouldn't never got locked up, I wouldn't never made music. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even think about music. You
Gotcha.
feel me? Like I was on a whole nother route, just living day by day.
Yeah.
Just figuring it out. You feel me? Like
I think it's fucked up too, man. Shout out to all the felons out there who can't vote. I think they should be able to vote. But if you could vote coming up, man, who you voting for, bro? If you, I don't know. You're a felon, right?
yeah, I don't even think about voting.
I don't know. She's like, man, this shit don't even. It ain't
They
even
ain't
crossing my
apply to
mind.
I don't even know who in the election right now.
There's Bernie Sanders. There's the gay mayor dude from Ohio.
I think Kamala Harris.
Booted Edge. That's his name.
What?
The mayor from Ohio.
Okay.
Well, none of these people you know, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a bean. Like I know it affect me.
Anyone but Trump, maybe?
That
could be a good answer.
Yeah, fuck Trump.
It's lit.
West Coast.
It's lit, man. Yo, obviously, we're in LA, man. Our bro Nipsey just passed. What was your relationship with him? I feel like Nipsey was always tapped in with a lot of the guys coming up.
Yeah, I had a personal relationship with Nipsey. Rest in peace to the bro Nip. It just was hard, you know what I'm saying? That shit fucking everybody up, not just me. Like, I definitely shed some tears, you know what I'm saying? Just because like our relationship was cool. I always looked at him as like a nigga that's every time I talked to Nip, he was trying to figure out what I was doing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, what's next? What you working on, or like what you got coming out as a single. He just was always trying to figure out like, is I'm working type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's dope, man.
I fucked it with him for that. Like, he ain't never really like, other motherfuckers, like you get around motherfuckers and they be trying like just soak up a lot of your shit. Like,
They want it. They're trying to
just
get
really
something
just
from
talk
you.
to you, and they really just talk to you for a certain amount of time, just to ask you that one big question. Like, all right, so what's up with that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I need you on that hook, boy. Like,
Right.
you're like, all right, I was waiting for that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never really come on that shit. Like, you feel me? He just regular.
That's dope, man.
You feel me? Yeah, I fuck with
No,
it.
he was a solid dude.
Now that you live out here, is there any other LA artists that you tapped in with that you fucking with, or?
I don't know if you're from out here. IDK.
Oh, okay.
IDK, I don't
Fuck
think
with him.
IDK's from out here, but he's fire.
Yeah,
IDK's
shout out to
hard.
my little homie Boogie. Yep, he
Yep.
from Compton.
I fuck with Boogie, OD.
Yeah, IDK's hard.
I tapped in with Boogie.
For sure.
Yeah, that's pretty much it right now.
Yeah.
Who else on the album, man? It's coming out Friday.
I mean, they mad at me because I already told all these people like.
I mean, this shit
what's on
comes
the
out
album.
Friday at this point.
So I'm like,
Oh, next Friday. Oh, yeah. What's it? The third.
It's
Yeah,
the
the third.
third, yeah.
Okay. I'm tripping.
like, I'm looking at it like, I ain't know my rollout. I had a rollout plan, and part of that rollout was
The track
eventually
list.
I was going to drop the track.
Drop the track.
One of
yes,
these days
yes,
on
yes,
Twitter, I just was, I ain't know I had a rollout.
Blew the bag.
It was like, who on the album? I said, oh, that. I only left
What the fuck?
I was like, and I'm gonna leave like 2 out. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it.
You fucked up the complex rollout.
I woke up the next day like, bro, what the fuck, bro? Like, fuck, I'm like, oh shit. Damn.
Hey,
I was just keeping it real.
I didn't even know, man. I was fuck up my bad.
I don't know why I feel like it'd be super hard. I was thinking like, man, who's some like when you were playing some of your shit, I was like, man, I want to hear I feel like a Post Malone PNB Rock song would be fire.
Hell yeah, bro.
Is there anybody who you want to like tap in with that you haven't yet?
Party Next Door? I fuck with him.
Party.
He's got a new album coming out soon. I just saw they just announced a new album.
Yeah, I seen it on Instagram too. Niggas like Andre 3000.
3 stacks.
Good
top,
luck with
top
that.
5 all time. Nah, hey, let's be honest though.
You know what I'm saying?
Andre will hop on on someone else's shit. He
Good
just
luck
gonna
with
put out
that.
his own shit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna hold my breath,
Hey, it's lit.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm gonna get a song with him for sure.
as you should.
May 3rd, the album is out, man.
Some big records on there, bro. I was telling you. I mean, I want to say this in front of company. You know what I'm saying? The other shit was okay. This shit is really good. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, man, I worked hard on this one. I'm proud of us, bro.
Yeah.
It's coming. TrapStar turned PopStar. Welcome to LA, bro. If you ever need to know where to go eat, don't ask me. Ask
me.
DJ Hed.
West Coast. I got you.
Or get on that
Probably
Yelp.
eating all bullshit, so I definitely gonna have to tap.
Oh yeah, I'm a fat boy. You know what I'm saying?
We
It's
both
all
on
good.
our. I mean, I'm on my way to DJ Hed status on the fat ass side. I gotta pull back a little. Shout out to that marriage weight. Anyway, PNB Rock. Yo, let's get into the record, bro.
Hey, man, this is I Like Girls featuring Lil Skies.
Shout out Lil Skies, baby. Let's go. It's new music on Real 92.3 PNB Rock.